no fear.
Riveting whirlwinds, ripping the world. Women and children, wait a minute, we're all in jeopardy. Riveting whirlwinds, ripping the world. Women and children, wait a minute, we're all in jeopardy.
The raising sets and prattle, dancing in the saddle, equivalent of a million horses power, trotting chitter pattering. The raising sets and prattle marches on and check it. It began at sea. 3 cross currents concurrently started turning, creating the mother of all tempests to be. Except precipitation and ionization, the cloud cover hovered round 2,000 feet. Descending swiftly to meet the ocean's wave peaks along the jet stream. Balls of fog sparking, rolling in, pouring needles of rain. Thunder rain like God's bowling lane.
Crashing, clapping, the master grasping, passionate, expressing his anger, his angst, in the flashes and rains. His sanity and fastening, irrationally lashing out, fashioning from his majestic means, patterns and waves gravity couldn't tame. Battering seas with seas, the skies were stained with the light white pain of lightning bangs. Batter gray clouds with frayed silk, then fade.
Devastating. Devastating.
The dark, thick, bulbous, cumulus look more like swabs of cotton in a charcoal dip, stretched across all 4 tips of the horizon, yet its movement was swift. But then there seemed to be a shift. The squall paused with an oddness and a stillness that felt ominous.
Now if the storm was the sermon under the earth's surface, the congregation was stirring, nervous, swirling like a serpent, turning like a burning furnace, yearning. It was churning, perturbed and quite determined to be heard. So the ocean floor burst, the earthquake emerged, and it formed a network of corridors which made the earth porous. The force surged forth, the surf roared, and the storm that surged above it assumed
the same course.
Now as the rain
poured waters,
the basin
towards corners,
and they both
aimed
toward the
northern
California
shore.
And as the wind whispered warning, the ground
hinted authority.
the long
shoreman
lean forward oars, lower Cornelius,
quadruple
in proportion. He was Lord
by his formal
introduction
to the
forthcoming force.
Devastating.
And the rings and sets and prattle, dancing in the saddle,
Women and
equivalent
children,
of a million
wait a
horses
minute,
power,
we're all
trotting
in
chitter
jeopardy.
pattering. And the rings and sets and prattle, dancing in the saddle,
Women and
equivalent
children,
of a million
wait a
horses
minute,
power,
we're all in
trotting chitter
jeopardy.
pattering. And the rings and sets and prattle, dancing in the saddle,
Women and
equivalent
children,
of a
wait a
million
minute,
horses power,
we're all
trotting
in
chitter
jeopardy.
pattering. And the rings and sets and prattle, dancing in the saddle, equivalent of a million horses power, trotting.
That afternoon, the appetite of the catastrophe beast cooled. Began by snacking on the panoramic view. The population of people, every single house so feeble in the mouth of the storm. The needle of the Richter scale teetered and trembled so beautifully warm. Picturesque, hail shot through the windowsill. The glass splintered sail through the innards of little children waiting for dinner. They entered and exited. The earth split like dry flesh and then engulfed 2 whole blocks. The roofs blew off like screw-off tops. The school for the arts, the schooner docks, plus huge supermarkets and all its human contents up. Rooted and scooped on top like Duplo blocks. Now, few alive to announce the true accounts of ruined amounts. The rumor mill spouted huge amounts of dollar damage. The doom, the trials, the tribulations. Who could do without the balance between life and total devastation?
Everything around you shaking and you quaking and you feel the rocking of the foundation is made of slate of vibrations and down you go. Your mind's been slow around you, so dishes flying out of the kitchen cabinet dough. A few crashing when they smash in the windows. It's when you recognize the roaring isn't just the terror in your eyes, no fear between your ears. It's thunder and the rumbling. Is it all over? You're now wondering. That's when the telephone pole rips through the roof and adds a wide snake through your living room. Nature's heavy burden is now passed on to you. Your world heaves and pulls. You watch the house next door swallowed by a sinkhole. It's out of control. Whoa. Rivers and whirlwinds ripping the world. Women and children, wait a minute, we're all in jeopardy. Rivers and whirlwinds ripping the world. Women and children, wait a minute, you're all in jeopardy. The wind brought the rain cleared the lane for the quake, but still made room for more rocking. The quake shook the state took the bait, the same, but still made room for more rocking. Rocking, 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 rocking.
persist.
Final days.
The tidal waves.
The earthquake.
The storm that breaks simultaneously. Smack the landmass.
Bordering.
California.
The pouring rain.
The smoking flames.
The earth agape, open name.
From growing pains.
The broken mains regurgitating, oil and vapor.
Pain. The orphan daughter screaming vain.
The blocks became rectangular lakes.
From people grieving, neighborhoods that hydroplane.
Heavy breathing, kept repeating.
Passengers and everybody tried to escape.
On half a tank.
Hearts palpitating.
Valves breaking.
House stain.
Fault line.
Open wide.
The fault line.
Clothesline.
By a sequoia.
Blindsided.
By a semi.
Falling.
Cascading.
Golden Gate.
Girders.
Following you. Spiraling into the hemorrhage and fall.
Devastating.
Hemorrhaging.